Okay, in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys them starting the decking on the house. I got some footage to show you guys. It is a very dangerous job up there. There's two instances that almost ended not too well. One piece of decking almost flew off the roof, and another one of the workers almost slid off. So I'll show you guys that, and that's part of the reason why we hired this out too, other than the fact that it's just such a big job, but it's dangerous up there. Leave it to the professionals. Even the professionals sometimes have accidents and stuff like that. No one got hurt, thankfully, but let me show you guys the footage, and then you can see the rest of the video. Then when yesterday's part's over, I'll come back and tell you what we got going on today. This is a two-day video. I wanted to share with you guys. We got a big front coming in, and I'll see you guys here in a little bit, but that's crazy what happened yesterday. Okay, good morning friends, welcome to the channel. Today they're supposed to be here, the crew's supposed to be here to start decking the house. They're about 5 minutes late. That's within the time frame I'll allow, just joking. But I'm trying to get this stuff staged. The OSB and the decking kind of got mixed up over there and they dropped it off, so I'm kind of separating that. Got the big bundle over there, that's what they're going to start on, and I'm pretty sure, so these red ones are the same I think as those other ones, as the blue ones, as far as they got the foil backing and all that. They're the same. They're the same width. Let's see here. Let me look here for a second. Yep, they're the same rated sheathing as these other ones. I don't know why they're red. I don't know, different brand maybe. I don't know what to look at it. But I think those are extra that we'll need. They put one big bundle on there, and then I think these probably are the extra ones. We'll see. We'll find out. But I got them separated. Use this big bundle first. Get it out of the way. Then we'll have those ones over there if we need them. So the plan is to lift the decking up with the Bobcat. So I'm clearing all this right here because I'm gonna have them start on the front because we have the front ready for them to actually start the decking right there. So all we gotta do is start decking it, and we'll kind of go from there. But right now I'm just trying to stage everything so when they get here in a few minutes, they can do what they need to do and get ready to start decking it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, smash that like button if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. We would greatly appreciate you guys sticking around and watching the videos. It helps us out a bunch, and we appreciate you guys. So we're gonna try to get some stuff done today. Hope we do. We'll see. Okay, they are here, and they got the first piece of decking on. It took a minute because they're doing the foot overhang for me on the side, so they're getting all that figured out. They got their first piece cut, so they're gonna shoot all the way across, and they'll start staggering them. They'll stagger those seams, and they should knock this out relatively pretty quick, as long as the weather stays the way it is right now. The wind hasn't picked up yet. They're calling for 30-mile-an-hour winds later in this afternoon. As of right now, it's pretty good weather right now. It's not snowing, it's not raining. It's like 50 degrees. That cold front's coming, and it's coming quick. So we'll see how much they get done today. Hopefully they knock it out. We'll see. Okay, lunchtime is over and they are back at it. I'm gonna go in the back side and I'm gonna start cutting the angles like we did on the front that I showed you guys the other day. But I'll show you what they got done so far. Almost the whole front done. And I'll address that blue decking later on in the video. But right now, I'm gonna go mark the angles and start cutting those so they can jump on the other side and start doing that. Okay, so we are officially shut down until I don't know when, as far as the decking and all that goes on the house. So they got probably a little over half of it done. They got probably 3/4 of this done on the front side of the house, and then like a quarter over there. So close to probably half done. We think they'll get done one more day. They'll get it all done one more good day. And the weather has moved in. You can see the whole house is flooded right now. That's something. But I do have a couple brooms. At least I can get all this water out now without having to use my little bitty broom. And I don't know how long this rain's gonna last. They're calling for freezing rain here, I think tonight, and actually 6 to 12 inches of snow still, with up to 2 inches of sleet and then ice on top of all that. It's gonna get really, really crazy here over the next few days. Temperatures down 3 or 4 degrees for the low, highs in the 20s for I think at least a 2 or 3 day span. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting in the camper, running the generator. And yeah, so I'll try to keep you guys updated. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get any videos out over the next few days or not. We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, we're shut down and the house is flooded. Even though they got that up, there's still, you know, that gap that you have to put in between the decking. I actually thought about putting the tape up there over those seams. Maybe that's something we'll do in the future. But yeah, we got a big skylight right now. The seams wouldn't matter anyways because all this is open. So yeah, we are going to get a lot of snow in here, I'm guessing. A lot of snow in here. I actually have some plastic that I could put up on the windows. I really just don't know if it's going to help any with this big of a opening in there. I don't know, maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. You can see. So they made a good effort today to knock it out. It just takes time. It's just time consuming. But once they got the first row lined up, it went a lot quicker. And then same with that. Once you get the first one done, it starts to go quicker on the next ones. And they'll end up putting, the next time they come out, which is probably going to be next week sometime, hopefully, they'll put the peaks up. So what their plan is to do the other side just like this, get all the way up to the peak, and then put the peak on, which the peaks are right there. Put the peaks on and then finish decking it, and they'll be done. So yeah, it's been a lot better just to go ahead and pay someone to do this, because there's no way Brandy and myself could have tackled this big of a job. Now, if our pitch would have been smaller, not as steep and not as big as trusses, I don't think it would be an issue. Maybe these are like 30-foot trusses and maybe like a 5/12 pitch, not a 7/12. Maybe it would have been more doable for us. But this big of a span, yeah, it just wasn't going to happen for us. But it's been interesting. But we knew coming into this that we were going to have to spend money, obviously, on labor costs. This is one of them. I always knew that I probably wasn't going to attempt. Now, I did help them here and there, doing some things, cutting the sides and all that. But for the most part, kind of just got it out of their way, let them do their job. And hopefully next week they can make it back out here. They work us in between their concrete jobs and other build jobs and stuff like that. So one more day, if they can get out, or one more day, we'll be finished with it, and then kind of just go from there. What are you ladies eating? I threw some grain out for them all there, so it got real wet yesterday. They're all doing good. They finally made it out and about. It's been so cold all day. Don't be eating that, Gabby. Gracie loves the chicken feed. It's been super cold today. We had some sleet and snow overnight, just a little bit, like a trace. But you guys seen what they got done in the house? Did a really good job. Thankfully, no one got hurt. That you guys seen the footage of that. And it's dangerous, even for the professionals, like I said earlier. So the plan is for them to come back next week, hopefully, and finish that up, and then we can start on the windows and the rest of the stuff, get it completely dried in, hopefully. So right now, I'm going to show you guys a few things. I got to fill up the water on the camper. I filled it up last night, but the girls need to take showers. But I made a mistake, and I didn't unhook the hose, and the nozzle froze. So the nozzle is frozen. And the whole faucet's not frozen, just the nozzle. So I'm gonna get my de-icer, because I actually put the hose this morning when I realized I forgot to disconnect the hose. I put it in the well house to thaw out. I need to move that shelter over on top of my generator because it's going to get like 2 degrees in the next couple of days, and I'm hoping that will keep the snow and all that off of it and keep it running. I'm scared to turn my generator off when it's really cold like this because I don't know if I can be able to get it started back up. So we're going to be running it for a couple of days straight here pretty quick. Let's see if we can get this stalled out and get some water in the house. Try to squirt this in my face. Could get my torch and heat it up. I may do that, so I don't want to break this. I actually have a big torch. My father-in-law bought me a while back, and we actually pulled it out yesterday to cook, to get the charcoal started that you guys seen us cooking in this video for the crew. We made them some fajitas. It's actually really good. I'm gonna go grab my torch, and we'll see if we can get this thawed out and get some water. Yep, you got to disconnect the hoses. If you disconnect the hose on these frost freeze, all the water will drain out into the ground and they won't freeze. I've never had one freeze before that the hose wasn't disconnected and the water was turned off. They always stayed thawed out. There might be rubber gasket in there, but it should be there's a little bit of paint getting smoked off, but let's walk over here. You can hear the generator. Let's walk over here and see if this one is working. It should be. It's been turned off. Have to figure something out about getting water to the camper now. May have to go get another longer hose and just keep it in the well house stalled out during this cold front. Okay, well, okay, so that's my thinking right there. The exhaust is obviously coming out this way. So if you guys have been around since the summer, whenever we moved out here and we had the big generator going, that was really, really loud compared to this inverter. I tried that and it got too hot, but that's when it was like 80 degrees outside, 90 degrees, 100 degrees, it overheated. I'm thinking with it being 2 degrees out here tomorrow and the next day, and sleet, snow, and ice, I think that it should hold up on there. It shouldn't be overheating in that. If it does, it'll just shut off, let it cool down. I really don't think we're gonna have an issue with that. So wait and see. I need a cover for it to keep everything off of it, and I think that's gonna work just fine. So yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. I gotta get the water situated over here. I gotta go get a new hose before the store's closed because we're on the storm is on the verge of hitting us within the next 2 hours. So I'm gonna have to go into town and get a hose that's long enough to reach from the other faucet to this one to the camper, because that faucet is not thawing out and I don't want to damage it with that big torch. Some of you guys are probably watching and no, don't do that. It's plastic. Well, I've seen a little bit of black stuff. I'm like, yeah, I think that's plastic, so I better stop doing that and before I do any permanent damage to it. But all right, that's all I got for you in today's vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed partial house decking. I said about halfway done. This one right here, this side is about 3/4 done, and the other one's about 1/4 done. So yeah, we're probably right at a half, maybe a little bit more than half of all of it being decked. And they'll get it done the next time they come out, hopefully within the next week, like I said earlier. And I'll keep you guys updated on that. So keep keep us in your prayers. The weather's about to get seriously bad here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get another video out in the next few days. We'll have to wait and see what we're doing, weather, how the generator's running, if we'll have power. We may end up losing the generator. I don't know. It's gonna be super cold, and I don't know how this generator is gonna do in the super cold weather. Wait and see. We'll let you guys know one way or the other. If it's in a day, 2 days, 3 days, a week, we'll keep you guys informed on that. But all right, love you guys. Thanks for watching us, and we'll catch you on the next video.